Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for always tuning in. For my returning subscribers, you guys are awesome. But if you're seeing my face for the very first time, there's a reason for that. So please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and thank you so much for doing that. Video, I personally want to explain to you things you're going to meet on the day of your appointment. If you have successfully booked your appointment to verify your document in the VFS Global, congratulations. It's not easy. You are doing well. Keep it on. So I want to bring to your notice things you should not do on that day and things you should do to hasten your appointment or whatever you have to do that day. If it's your first time, don't worry, I got you. All right. So let's get into the video. The first thing you need to do is to print out the email you got on the day you booked your appointment. Yes, you're going to print out the email they sent to you, and congratulations, your appointment has been booked. You're going to see it on your email box. You print it out. Okay. So when you get to VFS Global, for those of us that are not aware that VFS Global office in Lagos is is booking appointment and also accepting documents. This is to also notify you that you don't need to worry anymore or think on how to travel or journey down to Abuja for your appointment. You can book your appointment on VFS Global website, and if you're opportunity to get Lagos, please book it if you're in Lagos, right? So when you get to VFS Global in Lekki, Lagos, the first thing they will ask you is a printout. At the entrance of the building, the security people will ask you your printout. That is an evidence to show that first you have an appointment, right? Then after showing them your printout, they will walk you in. And after scanning through and doing their normal scanning, the second thing they're going to tell you is to drop your bag. And you're not just dropping your bags. If you're that type that always carry loads of bags around, you're carrying 2 or 3 bags around, on that day, please just go with your file. Yes, because you're going to pay for each bag you went there with. I was a victim. I wouldn't want you to fall victim as well. Go in with the laptop, so you're going to drop your bag and you pay for it. And the worst of it is they don't accept cash. You make a transfer or you pay with your ATM card. So I would advise you generally drop your bag at home. They will not allow you to go in with your bag. So for you to keep your bag, you pay for it for them to look after it. So to avoid that, drop your bag at home. You can only walk in with your handbag if you're a woman. Yes, handbag is allowed. So I'll advise you get this far. Yes, this brown envelope. You get it and tuck in your document in it. This is a document. You tuck in your document in it, and you can put it in your handbag if you're a woman. And if you're a man, you go with this brown envelope. If because it's rainy season, you can go ahead and get the plastic or what's it called, the file. You know the file, the plastic file. So you will secure in case of rain. So when you get there, if you have a bag, you're going to pay for it. If you don't have a bag, they will scan you through, do their normal security checking, and you go in. When you go in, the next checkpoint, they will ask you for your printout. All right? They're going to ask you for that email they check at the beginning. The third checkpoint, they will ask you for this. And if you have this, of course, normally there will be queue. You have to queue in. When it gets to your turn, they'll ask you to provide this. That's where they will make use of this printout. So when you give them this printout, they will check if you have appointment on that date or not, or if your appointment is free. For those of you that have agent that book fake appointment for you, of course you receive mail. When fake appointment is being booked, you also receive a mail. And when you get there, if it's fake, they will tell you to go back. You don't have an appointment. But if it's real, they will print out a token code and stamp it with your printout. Then you can now proceed. So when you must have gotten your token code, that is the code that they will call you to come for your verification. When you have gotten your token code, what is the next thing? They will show you where the Austria candidate or applicants have been attended to. You go there with your token code and see them. By the time they called your number, your token number, it's boldly written on the small printouts. I don't have it. The small printouts they will give to you. The token number is there. So when they call the number, you will now go and meet. And I want to use this opportunity to appreciate VFS Global. for a very wonderful work day we have started doing, right? Before, like in the previous video I made mention of if you make a mistake in your document and you have paid money and they finally find out that you made a mistake, your money is gone. Like your 500 euro is gone. Nobody is going to give you back. Your service charges are gone. Nobody is going to give you back. But I found out that recently, the last candidate that went for appointment told me that they have set up a panel that will verify your documents. Yes. So when they verify your document, if your document is in order, right? If your document is in order, you will go in to make your payment. But if there is any mistake on your document, they'll have to reschedule you for another day. So I appreciate that. Like a lot of people have wasted lots of money just to verify a document. But VFS Global has come and made change. And that is very awesome. That is very, very awesome. Like they're doing great, right? Because the candidate that went back had to come back to get the right document. She was not having 2 or 3 documents on that day. So they have to reschedule her for another appointment. They have to give her another date to come back with the right document. So now, you are watching me and you have not subscribed to my channel. Come on. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. Smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. So whenever it's new videos, you're going to be the first person to be notified. All right? Thank you for doing that. So let's proceed. When they call your number, assume your number is 29 or your number is 10 or whatsoever on your token paper, you now move to the counter. All right, where they will verify your document. When you get to the counter, the first thing they'll ask is your passport. Now, I want to tell you if you have not filled this form, I don't know if you're seeing it. Yeah, this is the questionnaire. This is the questionnaire. If you have not filled this questionnaire and you have appointment, please, I'm going to drop a link in the description box where we can print this, the new one. Because they have the old one. If you have the old one, they're not going to accept it. Now, you need to get the new questionnaire. Make sure it's the new questionnaire. So the link will be in the description box. All right. So you have to fill this. If you're going with your husband and your children, you have to fill this for yourself as the applicant. Then your husband have to fill his own separately as a dependent. Your kids, they don't need to fill. Just you and your husband, right? So you have to fill this. Then, before you get to your turn, before you even think of going to VFS Global, you must have filled this questionnaire. You must have finished filling this questionnaire, the both of you, separately. Then you photocopy it, black and white. You photocopy this, black and white. You photocopy yours, your husband will photocopy his. That's the first, that is what you're going to do. Then, after photocopying, each document that you're going for, you photocopy it as well. Your WAEC result, your passport, all the documents you're going to use, both yours, your husband, and your kids, you have to photocopy them. Colored printer. You have to photocopy colored printer, not black and white this time. If you use black and white, they're going to send it out. Remember, questionnaire can be in black and white, no problem. But all your documents, both your spouse document, your case documents, all of them are going to be in a colored printout, not black and white. All right? Remember, don't make that mistake. That is the essence of this video, right? So after doing the photocopy, you now get your document as the applicant because you're the first person that they will call. Like they will ask for the document. When they call your number, you go to the counter. As the applicant, they ask you for your original document. If you just go with your file, original document, and you're looking for it, they'll ask you, you're not ready. Please go step aside, arrange your document, and come back. So that is why I say subscribe. Because I will give you all the tips. You don't need to worry yourself. You don't need to start having, I don't know, you don't need to just disturb yourself because I am here for you. All right? All you need to do is to click the subscribe button and give this video a thumb up. After photocopying the original document, you do what? You get all the original document. These are your as the applicant. Like let's say I'm going with my husband, I'm going to study, and my husband is my dependent and my kids. So as the applicant, the main applicant, you get all your original document, which is this, and get a rough sheet, which is this, and fold it in. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm doing. And fold it in. This is the applicant's original documents. You fold it in like this and keep. You must have arranged it at some place. Then you get the photocopies of this original and also bring it in, fold it in this way, and keep together with the original copy. That that means the applicant's document is well arranged. You now move on to the dependents. You bring your husband's original document, fold it in as well, and keep the photocopy, fold it in as well, and keep on top of the original. That is okay. You'll get your kids' documents, photocopy, fold it in, original, fold it in. I hope I'm understood. Like, I don't know. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section and I will get back to you. So, your documents are properly arranged. Why are you doing all this? Because you don't want to get there after all this stress and it's your turn already and they will ask you to please step aside, arrange yourself, and we're going to call you back. Remember, a lot of people are waiting, like 10 or 15 persons are waiting on the queue. So you don't want to miss the opportunity that you already have, right? So that is why you need to put all this together before going to VFS Global office. Before getting to the embassy, you need to put all this together. Please. I would have said this from the beginning, but now I remember it is not late. So watch this video to the end. There are a lot of tips. There are a lot of things you need to know if you have booked your appointment, or if you have not even booked your appointment, or you are in the process of booking your appointment, as long as you have intention of studying in Austria, this video is for you. So let's move on to the next step. When you get there, you must have submitted, you must have shown them, or they will even congratulate you, or your documents are well organized and arranged. They will scrutinize it, verify it. If your document is okay, they will now pass you to the next office where you go to pay for your fee, your $500, for your €500, and your service charge for each document, right? So if you have a child, like I have a son, I gave birth in 2021, and I collected his birth certificate from national population in 2022. Getting to the embassy, they turned me back because I have to bring age declaration from the father. The father had to declare, but where there is no father, you did the declaration yourself. The father had to declare and you go ahead with it, with the birth certificate. But if you go to the embassy without it and they look at birth certificate and it's not corresponding with the year you gave birth to that child, they'll ask you to go back, right? And if you're married, your change of name, affidavits for change of name, please also get an affidavit for change of name and include it. Remember, you're going to go to Abuja to authenticate, and all these things are included in the documents you're going to authenticate. The last is, if you have anything in your name, your document doesn't name, the arrangement of name, the names are not, do not do confirmation. All you do is reconciliation or correction of name. In the affidavits you're going to get reconciliation or correction. Do not use confirmation. I think I stated in my previous video confirmation, but do not use confirmation. You have to do reconciliation or correction, because the last person that went, they turned her back because she used confirmation of name. They said the right word is correction of name or reconciliation of names. So we are gradually coming to the end of this video. I'm so sorry if it's taking time, but I just want to make sure nothing is missing, right? So after paying your fee, they'll ask you to go. When the verification is successful, they'll send you an email. Either you come or you send someone with authorized letter to pick your document, or they will cargo it to you. Yes. So you don't need to bother yourself to start running here to to go to Abuja again, or to go to Lagos just to take your document. They will email it to you. In fact, when you get to this point of payment and everything, they will tell you the next thing to do. If I've watched this video to this point and you have not still subscribed, please do not be the weapon that fashion against me. Help me to subscribe to my channel, and God bless you for doing that. All right. So in the next video, we're going to show you how you look for admission, like how you get in touch with schools, the email that you can send to them, and how you're going to do that. You keep sending email to them until you get admission. Just very simple. All right. See you in the next video. Bye.